So good day everyone, we are the group 3 and we are going to tackle the chapter 4 which is the advertising media, out of home and direct response. So for the learning objectives, at the end of this chapter, a student must be able to, first one is evaluate the various forms of outdoor advertising and how advertisers can effectively use each type. Second one is understand factors that advertisers should consider in making out-of-home media decisions. And the third one is discuss the various types of transit advertising and how advertisers can effectively use each type. And the fourth one is discuss the various types of direct response media and applicability on type of audience to reach. And the last one is describe the basic components of direct mail advertising and how it can effectively reach the target audience. So to start the presentation, let us identify or let us learn what is outdoor advertising. So this is the advertising medium that demands attention from traveling public and particularly advantages for well-known brands. This provides the largest and most colorful display for an advertiser's trademark, product, and slogan. And this outdoor company or plant operator can provide the advertiser basic services of providing location and selling the advertising space on this, builds the structure, posts, or paints the advertising message. And creative outdoor advertisements consider fewer words, larger illustrations, bolder colors, simple background, and clearer product definition. So basically, sa outdoor advertising, it focuses sa mga outdoor advertisements gaya ng nakita natin kapag nasa highway tayo, like while we are riding on the bus or sa car, yun like nasa isang highway tayo, then we will see a lot of billboards, for example, billboards, banners, and so on. And doon tayo nagkakaroon ng idea what is actually outdoor advertising. So, dahil nga nasabi ko, number one example nito is billboards, and we usually see this, we usually notice this sa labas or habang nasa biyahe tayo. So, basically, outdoor advertising is about the advertisements that can be seen outside the house, and it can be written, portrait, or a picture. So, these brands, yung mga local brands natin or yung mga famous brands natin like international, they uses outdoor advertisements so it can be easy for them to be known nationwide or worldwide. So, we as a commuter or a pedestrian, kapag nasa biyahe tayo and we don't usually use our phone. Like, we only focus, or kapag hindi tayo nagpo-focus tayo like outside the window, like dumudungaw or sumisilip tayo sa labas ng bus o sa bintana ng bus, sa bintana ng car. Kapag nakamotor naman, nakikita natin yung sa paligid natin because as you can see, it's an open area and lahat talaga makikita natin, and marami tayong makikita billboards na banners. Usually, makakakita rin tayo ng mga outdoor advertisements sa mga train, inside or outside the train. Habang naglalakad tayo, may makikita tayong may mga nakatayong mga maliliit na mga billboards, and usually, hindi lang mga brands yung pinopromote dito or yung ina-advertise dito. Minsan, kapag malapit na yung election, mga halalan, makikita natin na nagsalat yung mga kandidato, and they uses public advertisements kasi mas nabigay ito ng attention not just for the commuters but also sa mga naglalakad lang around that area. So usually, alam naman natin na lahat tayo is commuters, diba? And wala na ata siguro except for the animals or sa mga babies na hindi pa nailalabas sa bahay, lahat talaga tayo ay nagko-commute. Kung di nagko-commute, may sarili tayong sasakyan, and we travel around here in the Philippines or outside the Philippines. So basically it focuses on the public advertisements, which is nakikita na talaga natin yung mga banners or mga billboards na to outside. And like, it is so common for us to see them outside. And at the same time, nakaka-entertain siya kasi nakakaalis ng bored kasi like when you're still on your phone, nahihilo ka na. So you have to stop using your phone. So ikaw naman, pagpalipas oras mo is sumilip sa labas, and then dun ka nagkakaroon ng idea na may mga ganitong brands or may mga ganitong advertisements pala na hindi mo nakikita online or napapanood sa TV or naririnig sa radyo. So, makikita rin na dito sa chapter 4, makikita rin natin dito na hindi lang din siya outside makikita, but also we can see the advertisement sa mga bus. Alam niyo sa mga bus, yung mga designs ng bus. Minsan nandun si Andrea Berriantes, pinopromote niya yung brand niya na Brilliant. Isa yun sa mga example ng mga outer advertisements. So, ang mga example na nito is static billboards, digital billboards, mobile billboards, banners, outdoor signs, and transit advertising and street furnitures. So this outdoor advertisement should negotiate with the local companies or plant operators. Because they are the one who can provide the location, like selling the advertising space. Like makikita natin also kapag nasa biyahe tayo, yung mga poster na may nakalagay na open for lease, which is kapag nakita natin yung open for lease, that space is available para get that space, or pwede nyong makontak yung may-ari nung lot na yun o na lote na yun, so they can provide you a contract na magkakaroon kayo ng kontrata na magiging sayo, or kung hindi man magiging sayo is like babayaran mo yung place na yun for your advertisement. And also the plant operators, also the one who builds the structures, posts, and paints the advertising message, and sila rin yung nagpapanatili na organized and maayos yung mga public advertisements na nakikita natin sa labas, because they have to fulfill the contract that they should maintain in a good condition yung mga outdoor advertisements natin. So, sa paggawa naman o paggamit ng outdoor advertisements, dapat ito ay naka-illustrate ng malaki kung saan nakakaagaw pansin at mabilis mabasa at maintindihan. Dapat lang din natin tandaan na kapag nag-provide tayo ng isang public advertisement or yung mga outdoor advertisement na yan, dapat malayo pa lang is nababasa or nakikita na natin. And dapat natin tandaan na hindi lalagpas ng 8 seconds na babasa. For example, yung sinasakyan mong bus is like on the way, umaandar siya. So, may makikita kang advertisement doon na dapat 8 seconds is mababasa. Bago mag 8 seconds, mababasa mo na kung ano yung nakalagay doon sa billboard na yun. So, for the poster panel or standardized outer is sign which measures 12 to 25 feet illuminated or animulated. So, contract is usually a minimum of 30 days with a volume and continuity discounts given. While the painted bulletins are outdoor signs that are painted rather than papered. So, these are more permanent and expensive than poster panels and usually placed in a high traffic location, and these advertisements can be permanent bulletins that you mean fixed at a location. So, for the poster panel, minsan naglalas lang siya for like 30 days, yung madali siyang masira. While the painted bulletins naman is mas mahal siya sa poster panel, and mas nakikita natin siya sa mga traffic busy na places. Kaya nga siya mas mahal kasi the more na mas traffic sa place na yon, The more na maraming consumer, the more na maraming taong nakatingin sa labas, the more na maraming consumers na naglalakad, mas maraming chances na mapansin yung bulletin mo. And this advertisement can be permanent bulletin. While the spectacular is the make use of lights, motion, or action, and this is the most expensive outdoor advertising form in terms of cash outlay since it entails reconstruction of steel work and neon lights according to requirements of the advertiser. Spectaculars are usually bought on a long term of 3 to 5 years basis, built in steel beams, metal sheets, fiberglass materials, and tarpaulin sheets are the usual materials. So, dito naman sa spectacular, parang ito yung pinakabongga sa lahat. Like sa lahat ng outdoor advertisement, ito talaga yung pinakabongga. Kasi ginagamitan to ng kung ano-ano, like mga pailaw. I think, pasok dito yung example yung nakikita nating TV. Like kapag on the way talaga tayo sa isang highway, yung malaking advertisement ng TV, yung nandun yung may mga umiinom ng alcohol, na doon na nagsishow, like sinashow nila how they advertise the product. While there is also an ambassador na nagrepresent ng brand na yon. So for the placements, it can be angular as a curved approach, head-on over a higher position or parallel eyesight, level to the right or left of a pedestrian or commuter. So the next one is when in choosing a location for outdoor advertisements, space position value considers. So the first one is the length of an abstract approach. The distance from the outdoor advertisements is visible for the commuters or pedestrian. So sa pagpili naman ng place or ng location sa paglagay ng outdoor advertisement, kailangan talaga is yung length ng abstract mo na dapat is malapit lang siya and can be seen by the commuters or the pedestrian. Pangit naman ang papatayo ka ng isang outer advertisement tapos hindi naman siya visible para dun sa mga commuters and pedestrians. So parang nagwaldas ka lang ng pera sa wala kasi aside sa hindi nila mabasa, hindi nila maintindihan, hindi pa nila makita. So the second one is traffic, wherein the heavier and the traffic, the better. So, in heavier, the traffic, the better. So, dito naman sa second one, sa pagpili naman ng location, dapat is, yung pipiliin mong location, syempre is, traffic talaga. So, kaya nga nasabi dito sa second bullet, the traffic, the better. So, kapag nga naman traffic, nagdun kumpul-kumpul yung mga tao, mas nagkakaroon sila ng tendency o mas nagkakaroon ng tendency na mas makita or mabasa nila yung billboard or yung bulletin or poster mo. Third is the placement, siguraduhin na okay. Fourth is the size and the type of outdoor advertisement. So, meron na tayong type of advertisement. So, ikaw na lang pipili doon. At dapat lang din natin tandaan na we should always think about the size. Kung maliit naman siya, paano na naman siya mapapansin ng mga tao, diba? So, naglabas ka na ng budget, make it the best. I mean, make it best na lang, ganun. Kapag naglabas ka ng pera, sagarin mo na. Pero at the same time, magpera ka pa rin. But, always remember that advertisement is really a top tier. Siyempre, hindi naman din magsisell yung brand mo o yung product mo kung hindi ka mag-e-effort sa advertisement. Kaya nga, advertising is a paid content. Kailangan mo talagang gumastos kung gusto mo kumita. So, the last one is the fifth, is the immediate surroundings. What the other advertisements are available in the same location. Like, is it near a busy commercial area or a traffic light? So, dito naman sa last bulletin, mauulit na naman yung sinabi ko na dapat talaga natin pumili ng magandang location. Like, pipili tayo ng location. Siyempre, yun dun na sa alam natin maraming tao. Sa maraming tao na, sa maraming commuters na makakakita talaga ng bulletin or ng poster mo. Doon na lagi natin tatandaan kapag nag-provide tayo ng outer advertisements. So for the next topic, we are going to tackle the new technology and the diversity of the new other formats of advertisings nowadays and also in the future. We will also discuss the previous or the traditional forms of advertising, and the new forms will be presented in the latter part of the discussion as the part of the advertising history. So may I call the next reporter, Miss Ashley Klein Garcia.
A pleasant day, everyone. My name is Ashley Klein Garcia, and let's proceed to another forms of outdoor advertising. Other forms of outdoor advertising, so some marketing communication company offer cost-effective advertising solutions. So they can take care of advertising and marketing needs from conceptualizing the media placement from printing to installation. So clients on limited budget can build a brand and promote their product and service through non-traditional media. So they do not have as to spend million or hire expensive endorser celebrity in highly competitive marketplace. So speed is the essence. What the importance of outdoor advertising? So of course they're willing to give your add a few more seconds of their attention span will lead to more conversation, and of course that's the part of the reason that the outdoor advertising help build brands recognition so much. Okay, so your ads stand out to them more. Unlike digital ads, they can just scroll them past. Your ads aren't going anywhere. So these other forms of outdoor advertising are lamppost bannering, utility bills attachment, tire covers, photographic tarpaulin, rubbing billboard. So these are example na lagi natin nakikita sa daan, syempre. And of course, outdoor advertising boosts sales by providing a maximum exposure. So as a customer, our exposure to product on the repetitive basis usually equates to two things. Of course, the first one is familiarization and potential sales. So maximum exposure is created by purchasing media in the areas most heavily trafficked by your target audience. Ito na nga yung rubbing billboard or yung mga track na nandun yung mga advertising or advertisement. So, ito din yung maganda pagka gumagawa tayo, or ito yung mga tradition. Kasi, di ba minsan tulad nga ng sinabi ko, na once na, or minsan kapag sa social media, like ini-scroll na lang agad, ganun, kasi syempre, for me, nabuboringan ako sa mga ganon. Nabuboringan ako kapag gusto ko yung manonood na lang ako agad. I mean, yung mga ibang pinapanood, ayun na lang yung pinapanood ko. Yung mga ganyang advertisement, ini-scroll ko na lang agad. So, mas maganda rin to na pag once na na-stuck ka sa traffic, diba, parang titingin-tingin ka na lang sa paligid, hindi ka na minsan nagsa-cellphone, or hindi mo siya may scroll. Kasi once na na-stuck ka sa traffic, kung ano yung na-stoppan mo, diba, ayun na lang yung makikita mo sa paligid. So, wala kang choice kundi tignan or basahin na lang kung ano yung mga nasa paligid mo. Effective din tong rubbing billboards. Kumbaga, minsan sila kasi yung katabi mo, di ba? Kunyari, ito yung car mo or yung sinasakyan mo. And then, nandito yung mga rubbing billboard. So, titignan mo, minsan binabasa mo pa, di ba? Ito sa magandang way para makilala yung products mo. Customer have limited control over what marketing they view outside the home because they can ignore outdoor ads like they with online ads. So, what I've said, yun nga, kapag nasa labas tayo, minsan, or may kasama tayong friends, like may makikita tayong bago, or parang, kunyari, for example, itong nasa picture, now open, or mga bagong labas na product. Syempre, uy, may bagong product na naman sila, ganyan. And, uy, may bagong kainan na naman nalalabas. And yun nga, yung hindi natin na-ignore kasi mas madalas natin napapansin kasi yun yung nakikita natin sa mga pag lumabas tayo or sa side natin, ganun. And like sa online ads na yun nga yung sinasabi ko kanina na once na like lagi nating ini-scroll na lang or ini-skip kasi wala tayong masyadong interest pag sa online, kasi pag sa online tayo Mas more on may mga pinapanood tayo or basta nakikita natin yung mga online ad as a boarding, ganon. So, roving billboards or sometimes called porta panel may be inclusive of the following service. Of course, we have maintenance, installation and dismantling, documentation required, city permits. So, terms and condition includes the minimum rental of 3 months at 30% down payment, monthly payment upon billing. So, of course, kapag gagawa tayo or mag-roving billboard tayo, syempre dapat meron tayong consent. Dapat magpapaalam tayo kung saan or meron tayong permit na kung saan nandun lang kung ano yung pupuntahan natin. Hindi tayo basta-bastang mag-iikot para i-promote yung product mo. Syempre, dapat para dito sa mga roving billboards or porta panel, hindi ka basta-bastang ng gusto mo lang. Kumbaga, dapat meron pa din yung ayun nga, maintenance, installation, documentation required, city permits. Hindi ka basta-basta mag-iikot lang or gagawa ng sarili mong roving billboards kasi lahat yan need ng mga requirements. So, for example, yung rental per month mo includes value-added tax, usual size, or its size are 15 feet, x 9 feet. So, in the back, 5 feet, x 9 feet, x 40 inches. So, in the front, 63 inches, x 60 inches, x 49 inches. So, lahat yan may mga sinusunod. So, dapat as a person na magpapagawa ng mga ganito or roving billboards per panel ad, so you need to having this kind of requirements, okay? Again, roving billboards or porta panel, they are ads or advertisement that we always see in the outdoor. Okay, sila yung madalas na napapansin natin. Pag maalis tayo, pag tayo pupunta kung saan-saan, makikita natin sila. Okay, so they are traditional types of or form of outdoor advertising rather. And for me, mas maganda pa rin na ginagawa natin itong mga to like the traditional way compare, hindi lang lagi sa social media na porkit mahilig na tayo mag social media or halos lahat sa atin ay gumagamit ng social media, doon na rin tayo mag-ads. Mas maganda din na gumagawa rin tayo ng ganito kasi once na stuck tayo sa traffic or pag lumalabas tayo with friends or minsan kahit ikaw lang, syempre hindi natin mapipigilan na tumingin sa paligid-ligid and basahin kung ano yung mga nandun. So, I think isa pa rin to sa mga effective way para i-promote yung product mo. And thank you guys, and let's proceed to the next reporter.
Good day everyone, I'm Andrea Panis and I'm the third reporter for this video or for the chapter 4, and I'm gonna discuss or tackle about the transit advertising. So, transit advertising. Potential customers are always exposed to wide array of message on buses, trains, taxis, commuter stations, airports. The primary media of transit advertising include the interior transit, exterior transit, station, and shelter advertising. The first one is the interior transit advertisements. It is found inside the public utility vehicles. Examples nito is yung mga nasa jeep, like mga nakadikit sa loob ng jeep or sa harap ng driver or sa tabi ng driver yung passenger seat. And then yung example na nasa book na car cards na commonly used. The second one is the exterior transit advertisements. These are obviously outside the public utility vehicles. For example nito is yung sa mga bus. The last one is the station transit advertisements are found in bus, split stations or public commuters waiting sheds na in national roads. Exposure of the advertisements to car riders and pedestrians. Example nito is yung mga nasa train station na nakapastel sa wall. Mostly na meron ito is sa ibang bansa. Yung sa train station nila may mga nakapastel na sa wall. Ganun. And that's it for my topic. Thank you.
Hello, good day everyone. I am Admiral Reyes from BSPA MM2A. In continuation of our report, let's move on to the next topic, which is the direct response advertising. Direct response is one of the many ways to engage your target audience. Marketers can leverage direct response on any numbers of channels, including TV, print, radio, email, digital, and social. So, direct response advertising, these tools uses a two-way communication and an immediate reply device, making it different from other types of advertising. It is a type of marketing designed to get an instant response by encouraging people to take a specific action. Comparatively, traditional marketing aims to raise brand awareness and promote your brand image in the long term. Direct response advertising requires immediate action. This can make use of a mail, telephone, television, or internet. With the use of a computers and extensive databases of prospects and tools, direct response do not only target specific type of people as consumers, but also potential prospects who can actually be a market for the product or service. There is a direct communication link between the parties. However, drawbacks may include those consumers who are particularly irritated with telephone selling. Somehow, they consider these advertisers as prank caller. Same goes for mails. They may be regarded as junk mail. So, that's all for direct response advertising. Now, let's move on to the next, which is the direct response media. Included the direct mail, home television shopping, telephone marketing, and electronic business. Direct response media is a full-service performance marketing and media agency. It leads the way when it comes to helping brands rapidly grow your customer base and lead generation. The direct mail is the common medium used in direct response advertising. It may be a simple, single-page letter or multiple pages brochure. The direct mail package includes the envelope, letter, order form, brochure, and reply envelope. Inside is a letter which must be presented simply yet comprehensively, procedures and mechanics to participate in direct mail offer. Brochure must appear in full colors, serving as an added attraction to the varieties of the product or service offering is presented attractive for the consumers. To be more effective, the form must be pre-filled with the personal information of the customer, thus making it more convenient. Finally, the reply envelope encourages a cheaper reply, a self-stamp, posted prepaid mail. The use of television channels for home television shopping is another media for direct response. A home television shopping advertisement demonstrates how the product is used, the features, and advantages. Advertisers may be charged on a fixed fee for open rate contract, per inquiry, or per sale. Bonus to pay off based on a scheme of order volume. Telemarketing is the use of landlines as a massive network linking almost every home and business in the country. Telemarketing is an advertising technique used by companies to contact potential customers and talk to them about their products and services. This is conceived to be personal medium since human voice is the most persuasive of all tools presented. A two-way process in which the prospect can ask questions and give responses to the telemarketer. Essentially, it's the process of selling goods or services over the phone. Call centers often provide telemarketing services, but they also work with the customer service, technical support, and other departments that need phone assistance. Four common kinds of telemarketing include outbound calls, inbound calls, lead generation, and sales calls. Effective telemarketing needs messages that are simple enough or no complicated explanation required, or else the other media must be used. So in the direct response, we have the direct response isn't limited to emails or social. These are numerous ways companies can engage with their audiences to encourage a response. These are the example of the direct response. The Harris Referral Program. Harris has been a leader in the men's shaving space and has risen to prominence by focusing on content and direct marketing. So, the Harris Referral Program, one of their key campaigns centered around the Refer a Friend program. The response was simple. Refer a friend to Harris and receive free products and other promotions. Active channels for direct response. These are the following channels are great avenues for direct response advertising. First, the direct mail. In the age of the internet, most people enjoy receiving postal mail as long as they don't view it as junk. Second one is the direct response TV. Infomercials are still an effective way to sell products. The third one is the radio and billboards. Radio and billboards are effective ways to target commuters. Consider how and where your target audience is likely driving, then advertise an easy to remember landing page. The fourth one is the digital marketing. Whether it's AdWords or an email sent out to a publisher database, the online space is a great way to do targeted advertising that generates responses. So that's all. Thank you for listening. Again, I am Admiral Reyes from BSBA MM2A.
Electronic business internet advertising. The internet consists of four components. These are the electronic mail, internet relay chat, Usenet, and the World Wide Web. Electronic mail is used to send messages using the internet. In the layman's term, it is sending letters through internet linkage. Internet relay chat makes it possible for parties to talk electronically despite the distance. So, ang tinutukoy dito is yung paggamit ng internet para mas mapadali yung communication. So, what is electronic mail ba? So, electronic mail is another term for email. Yan. An online email service or webmail is an alternative way and a popular solution for most people in sending and receiving email. Example of online emails are Yahoo Mail, Gmail, and Hotmail. So, what is Internet Relay Chat? Internet Relay Chat is a text-based chat system for instant messaging. IRC is designed for group communication in discussion forums called channels, but also allows one-on-one communication by private messages, as well as chat and data transferring, including file sharing. So for the last one, we have Usenet and the World Wide Web. So Usenet is a service that runs over the internet, which is the worldwide network of computers that we are all familiar with. Other services that run over the internet are the World Wide Web, email, chat programs, multiplayer video games, and many others. Advertisers can post message on the web using corporate homepage and banner ads. So, basically, ginagamit nila to para hindi na sila mahirapang puntahan pa yung mismong tao para ipakilala yung product nila. So, let's say, gumagamit na lang sila ng homepage or banner ads para ma-introduce yung meron sila, kung ano bang binibenta nila, kung ano bang meron sa company nila. Yan. Virtual mall is another way to post advertisement in the internet. It's a gateway to a group of internet storefronts that provide access to mall sites for almost same category by simply clicking on the desired storefront. Coupons can we distribute using internet. So, ano nga ba yung mga example ng virtual mall? So, ibig sabihin na dito yung mga Shopee, Lazada, yan yung mga virtual mall. Kasi hindi mo na kailangan mismo punta sa store to buy products. Need mo na lang is hanapin doon, then add to cart, then buy it. Yun lang. So, coupons can almost be distributed using internet. So, ito naman yung mga, ang sample natin is yung free shipping, like 20% off. And, ayun yung mga sample ng coupons.
Hello everyone, my name is Shaina May Parina and I will be discussing the effectiveness of the internet. So commonly employed techniques in measuring effectiveness of the advertising are hits, viewers, unique visitors, clicks or click-through, and then impressions or page views. So the first one is hits. It is the number of times a specific component of site is requested. It could represent 100 people making one request or one person making 100 requests. So the primary value of this hit is to let the website owner know or identify which part of the site are the most and least popular. So the term hit, it is used to mean unique visitors, page views, and so on. So let's proceed to the second one. Second one is viewers. It is the number of viewers to a site. When we say viewers, those are the people or group of people that we want or we are trying to reach using our marketing efforts. And the next is unique visitors. It is the number of different visitors to a site within specified period of time or specific period of time. So it means that those are the person who visited the website on the internet once. So it means isang beses lang na visit or kinlik ng person na yon yung website. And then if a person or a user visits the website more than one time, it is called unique users. Fourth is click or click-through. Click and click-through are the number of visitors to a site that click onto a banner advertising to retrieve more information. So some companies bill clients on the number of the click their advertisement generates. So for this is the most effective way of providing value for the expenditure. So the click and click through are the number of times a visitor or a user clicks the specific advertisement. So once a user or the visitor of that website clicks the specific advertisement that they want to see or to watch, the website will count that as a click. So in simple words, it measures how many viewers viewed that website to retrieve or gain information. So then the last one is impressions or page views. It is the number of times viewers see a page. So when we say impression, it means that it measures how many times your advertisement appear on a website. And then the page views, it measures how many people or users visits or click the website. And then for the above mentioned measures are assessments on users' interactions with a site collected by cookie, a device attached to a file. And then first known is online measuring. So this gives information regarding the demographics, psychographic, location of web access, and buying habits. So it measures the demographic like the age, the gender, status, family size, income, education, as well as the nationality of the buyers, as well as the psychographic of their buyers like personality, the lifestyle, the social status, and the interests of the consumers. So the second one is recall and retention. This determines whether viewers remember the ads or advertisement they see and recall them using interviews. So in recall and retention, it measures how many consumers can recall or can recall a specific product or services that the advertisement after they saw or watched it somewhere. And then the next is non-response. It determines where consumers go once and they have been exposed to any advertisement but decide not to click on it. So ito naman yung nag-appear na sa screen mo or for example, nag-scroll ka on social media and then may ads na nag-appear sa screen mo pero hindi mo siya kinlik, or we can say that that advertisement doesn't caught your attention as a viewer. And the next is, the fourth one is surveys. Research online and using traditional methods that determine everything from site usage to attitudes toward a site. So sa survey naman, it is also important when we are conducting the advertisement or we are performing advertisement, because this is where we can see or where we can define what should we how should we improve or enhance our advertisement. And then the second to the last is the sales. The prime indicator of effectiveness is the number of sales guaranteed. So the owner of the business can determine if the advertisement of their product and services is effective and can satisfy the needs of the consumers if they have a large number of sales. So one thing na kinakandak ng businesses is kung paano nila makikita or paano nila malalaman effective yung product nila and kung gaano ka-effective yung activities nila if they are offering services kapag mataas yung kinikita nila or revenue nila. And then last but not the least is the tracking. This gives information regarding site performance including downtime and speed. It analyzes shopping patterns, frequency of hits, number of repeat visitors, and the like over a period of time to assist advertisers in developing more effective messages. So by the help of tracking, the businesses can track or identify which advertisements are successful and which advertisements are not successful. So in simple words, yung tracking, yun yung makaka-help sa mga business owners or mga companies kung paano nila makikita or paano nila ma-identify if yung advertisement na pinroduce nila is effective or not. That's all for the effectiveness of the internet. Thank you.
Good day po sir, this is Mark Joseph Villar reporting. The website. The role of the website quickly changed. However, sites have become much more creative, offering promotion that chat rooms and even products and service for sale. So, ang website po ay habang tumatagal nagiging mas creative, marami na po yung gagawa nito gaya ng mga offerings, promotion, chat rooms, so on. Next, the internet is a hybrid of media. One of the primary objectives for using the web is to provide in-depth information about companies, products, and service in business-to-business market. So ayun po siya yung sa social media na nakatutulong po ito para magbigay ng mga detailed information about sa products nyo, about sa ibang products ng company na nagbibigay po sila ng mga information about dun. So dun po nagkakaroon din ng business to business market po na kapag Ayun. Advertising on the web is also useful in creating awareness of an organization as well as its specific product and service offering. So dito po, ito po yung pinapakita dito yung advertising, po, nakatutulong po ito sa paggawa ng specific ipapakita dito yung specific product po na magiging aware ka about dun sa organization nila kasi pinapakita sa pag-advertise. Web is also used by markets to gain audience profile information. So dito po sa web, makikita po nila kung sino yung mga audience nila at yung mga information nito sa gaya ng paggamit ng website net na kunwari gagamit doon ng website, and then makikita nila kung yung mga profile ko, yung information ko, ayun po, nakikita sa parang namomonitor nila. Thank you.